I won't stop, I'm here to get what I want. I'm not lost, I'm here to make it to the top. I'll take a shot, I'll overpower any boss, cause I am not
Let's
someone
go.
that you would wanna cross.
I move quietly, like a shadow, there's a dark side to me. I work privately to go build and create my own dynasty. A new rivalry, it emerges ever so silently. But I got fight in me, so I'll squash anything that's trying me. I'm like, me versus you, I hope that you know what you're getting into. I got nothing to lose, so you better watch out, can't predict my moves. I'll make you irrelevant, I don't stop till I'm at the top settling. I live here like a local resident.
Good morning, everybody. Long time no see. How you doing? Hold on, I'm doing this real quick. Been running around all morning long. Drove in early this morning back home. I'm getting a much needed break because I got medical appointments all week. And I'll be heading back down to the city to take care of business again over the weekend. So hope everybody's been doing well. It's currently the 13th of November. Yeah. And got a cold front coming in. But before anything else, it's just feeling up to it. I think she's still in chat. I sent you the link there. Yeah, I ended up dropping StreamYard, so I'm doing the free thing right now until I find out everything that's going on. So I don't have hardly anything on here no more, so I'm trying to get used to it again. Let's see. Good morning, Lady D. How you doing? Hopefully those wild parts are nowhere near you. Prayers. Cooking with Mike B. How you doing? Hopefully you're still cooking. Marshmallow Man. Hey, how you doing, Canadian buddy? B. Mitch. Good morning. How you doing? Good to see you. And of course, all the lurkers out there. All right, let's see. So I don't even know how cold it is. It's supposed to get up maybe to 70 today. I think we're in the 60s. Yeah, currently 60 degrees. It's going to feel extra cool today, but yeah. And then, of course, pollen and UVs and everything's out the window, so. But let's see. Before anything else, I've been gone during the election and all that, so I didn't get to do my freaking rant. And checked a couple of places, and they didn't really do anything. Hey, Be Charming, good morning. Okay, let me see. I don't even know if I have these banners anymore or not. I gotta look. Just going to the free one takes a lot of stuff away from you that you can't use. Which really sucks in a way, but yeah, can't use it unless I pay for it. So I'm waving to you, B. Good morning, good to see you. Hey, Al Bundy, good to see you. So, America voted. We know who won. Yeah. So, dear Democrats, dear Hollywood, yeah, you want to kill babies, so guess what? Lady Liberty had an abortion, and it's called getting rid of y'all. Yeah. Didn't get rid of all of y'all yet, but as you look at the map on the voting thing, there's a lot of red. Yeah, we didn't want you around no more. Don't think in another 4 years you're coming back. We still don't want you. We might not be able to get everything fixed as much damage as y'all did, but guess what? We ain't going to want you in 4 years. There's nothing you can say. There's nothing you can do to make us want you back. We don't trust your lies. People have woken up, especially with Hollywood. Yeah. Yeah, I've heard it already. Hey, Scratch Go Crazy. Good to see you. Yeah, did you see how much Oprah made off Camilla? Yeah. Yeah, she really was supporting Camilla. It was all about the money. Think about it. That's how they all are. It's all about the money. That's why we're freaking deeper in debt than anything else. You can't trust Hollywood. They're all freaking. They're just being somebody else, and they're getting paid for it. Come on, people, wake up, realize that. B. Mitch, thank you. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I started out with some soul music this morning. I'm a soul man. I'm a soul man. Yeah, don't expect me to sing. I'm drinking my first cup of coffee and it's already getting cold. So, let's see. A lot of interesting stuff in the news last night. I watched 10 TV. I'm pretty sure some of y'all did. Yeah, I wouldn't worry too much about the RV thing as they were worrying about it, because guess what? Any place that puts those restraints on there and they're going to say our state laws are overrule, the federal government. Well, the federal government's just going to say, well, we're not giving you federal funding for the federal highways. A lot of people don't realize they can enact all they want, but if it's a federal highway, they cannot enact it on a federal highway. It's like trying to say the federal highway is the mileage of 70 miles an hour, and the state's going to say, oh, no, you can only drive 35. Yeah, who's going to win on that one? Now, would Trump going to be in office? Yeah, you don't think he's going to cut off the freaking support to California? Let him bleed. Let him find a way. Oh, they're already raising, their gas by next year by another 60 cents for taxes? That's crazy. Oh, it's making my day too. I needed this. And I got appointments after this broadcast. And then, of course, I got appointments tomorrow and the next day. And yeah, it's not going to be a fun week. And then not really going to get much rest except for being able to sleep at night for a couple hours in between. Yeah, the mom's doing well. Her surgeries did take. She's still in the hospital. For those that want to know, the daughter came out of the coma, and the two little ones are doing okay. When the mom finally was coherent enough to start making some decisions, she called a couple of her college friends, and they're going to help me out by watching the kids this week. She asked me what I needed and all that, since she doesn't have any family. And I said, if you know anybody that can really help me out with the kids and watching them in the house, I have these appointments. I can't cancel them. I tried changing most of them to a video conference, and yeah, there's a couple I have to go in, like blood work and, stuff like that. So she was able to at least call a couple of friends that were willing to do that. And hopefully I'll be able to do that too, because, yeah, I had to call my landlord and a couple other places. I couldn't, I was able to pay most of my bills online, but yeah, the rent. Luckily, I got a good landlord. They understood what was going on, and I've never been late. I've always been early on my rent, so just doing it once, they really supported and helped me out. And waited till I got back in, and yeah, on the way home from the drive, I dropped off the rent check, so they should have gotten it this morning. So the two little ones are 3 and 5, B. And they still don't know about Daddy. They think Daddy is in the hospital. And of course, the daughter from the coma woke up, has not been told about Daddy either. And I told the mom just to hold off as much as you can, and I'll keep changing the subject when the kids try to bring it up, because it's probably in her best interest after she deals with it. And hopefully, she'll be at a point where we haven't scheduled the funeral stuff yet. It took a lot to freaking do that. I ended up having to, yeah, if you ever been through anything like that, had to go get a court order from the court just to be able to do certain things, like arrange, the body, and all that, and I didn't want to do no funeral arrangements without the wife, hopefully, and she's doing better, but yeah, I don't know how long they can keep the body. It's just something I don't want to ask the hospital and all that. I think they can keep it 30, 60 days. I have no clue. But that's something I'll let her deal with after she mostly deals with everything that went on. So, but I needed to get the court order to get the finances to pay their bills, and yeah, that was a thing because, she was in no situation where she could sign checks or anything. And yeah, and yeah, so I had to get this thing and go fight their bank in order to be able to pay their bills. That really sucked a lot too. Well, I got to. They're my god kids, and if something would happen to me when my kids were small, I would hope the godparents would take care of my kids too. But luckily, they're all bigger. So, well, thank you, Tom, and good morning. Good to see you. So, but yeah, I don't know. Right now, I think the teenage daughter is probably going to be out of the hospital before the mom is, but I don't know. We'll see. They still got to get her up out of bed and try to get her to walk and all that. And then they're supposed to be doing that later this week, but I'll find out when I call before I head back over there. So, and yeah, I don't wish this on anybody. Sorry, hold on a second. They're such a good family, but so it really that was one of the big things. So I'll just put it this way: in my life, I really don't drink. Every once in a while, I have a drink, but it's usually at home or when I know I'm definitely not driving. But that's one of the big reasons stopped me drinking a long time ago. It's going to all these accidents and seeing what it does to people, all because somebody was too lazy to call a cab or not drive. So, and of course, y'all that have been with me know my brother-in-law got killed while he was on a bicycle lane by a drunk driver, and she just drove off and then turned around and hit another car and into another person before they finally located her. So yeah, so I have it personally at home with my brother-in-law passing away, and then of course now with my buddy and the God family. Let's put it that way. All of these this way. I'm trying not to say their names because I'm trying to keep. And I know some people lurk and their buddies of mine and stuff to listen to the stream, and yeah, we haven't released any information about the accident and all that. It was in the paper, but they didn't mention the names. And you've heard it before. The police are like, we're need to contact people and all that. So yeah. So none of the names and all that got released for the privacy of the people. Hey, Mrs. Scratch Go Crazy, how you doing? Good morning. And yeah, I know actions speak louder than words, and it's easier to talk than do. But that's been my whole life, unfortunately. I've always been on the go, 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 get it done. That's the mission, do it. And that was ingrained in from the military. So yeah, so there's good things and there's bad things about the military. But hey, I guess Shift won't be able to come up, or she's not feeling good. I know she had surgery, but I've been able to talk to her and all that. There's just been so much going on. I've just been today. Well, the drive home was probably the most I've had privacy to be able to think of everything. And I admit, I got feelings. I ain't. What do you call it? I ain't embarrassed. Yeah, I cried a lot on the way home. scared the crap out of myself because, yeah, I had to drive through some areas that were deer infested on the side of the road. So, but okay, hold on. Let me do this. Sorry. Like I said, I'm still trying to progress. And done this in 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and I definitely it's throwing me off. Listen to a speech of Mitch McConnell. I think it was Mitch McConnell. I don't know which one of them. One of the two goats. I don't want to do the verification. Come on. Sorry. Oh, there. His name finally popped up. Okay, what's the deal here? Boy, I don't even remember how to do thing. I'm sorry. Okay. Mike, I just sent you an invite also. So please check your mail. All right. All righty. Let's see. Well, that's going on. I'm going to try to fight. They're reporting up in the Wall Street Journal. Inflation picks up to 2.6, with the door staying open for the Fed rate cut. While doing a 0.2 or 0.5 ain't going to do shit. They just need to clear the whole freaking interest that they freaking jacked up over the last year. You know, if you raise it up 8%, take 8% off. See how that affects the economy. They ain't going to freaking do shockers, piss off the banks, but oh well, they're already closing freaking places. So, who knows? I did have some stuff, but so yeah, watching some things is yeah, kind of weird. Sorry, I'm reading what Tom put on there. Oh wow. Oh wow. I don't know what the situation is about the Dr. Pepper, so if Mike can jump up here, I'll ask him. Hopefully that link works. I don't know what the deal is with it, but yeah, I know. So I got to get back into it. I'm sorry. I'm trying, y'all. So yeah, so I was watching a couple of streams, fighting to stay awake, and yeah, a lot of illegals. A lot of the news broadcast people were interviewing illegals on the side of Mexico, and they're worried about, oh, they're going to get deported. They won't be able to come over here. I'm like, well, if you do it the legal way, you'll be in line. It's not going to be fast track anymore. That's about to end. So why don't you go back to your country, file your paperwork to apply for to come over here like the legal citizens that came over and are living here. And of course, the illegals here in the U.S. are like, oh, they're going to deport us. Well, mainstream media is going to do their thing. The first ones Trump had said, and they kept on saying the ones that are dangerous or a threat to the people here. Now, is he going to stag some that aren't violent, take them out? Probably. They get to see what's coming, but you know what? If you're so worried about it, leave now. We're going to hear these sad cases. The media's going to play it. Oh, this guy, Pedro's been in America for 20 years and he's never caused a problem and he has a family now. It doesn't matter. In the last 20 years, you got an immigration lawyer and you could have fixed your situation to become a permanent resident or a citizenship by then, but you didn't want to pay the money. Well, hell, you didn't pay any of the money to come here legally, so you could at least pay for the lawyer to freaking fix your situation, right? And if you're that lazy for 20 years, bye. Don't let the door hit you because the boot's gonna. Hey, good morning, longboarding mom. How you doing? You're lurking and cleaning. All right. So, Mike B, did you try that link? I'm not getting nothing from Shep, so I don't know if she's not feeling it or she just doesn't want to come up. So, or she tried the link and didn't work. I don't know. It wiped out everything when I had to freaking cancel my subscription and it put me down to bare basics. So now I'm having to try to do everything another way. Well, hopefully you feel better, longboarding mom, and congratulations on your new phone. I really want to know more about this Dr. Pepper situation because I don't know what's going on. Ours is still $12 at 24 packs, so. I don't know. Sometimes if you can find a Walgreens here, they buy two 12 packs. I mean, two 12 packs to get a third one free. And they're charging, I think, $13 for two 12 packs. So not a discount, but hey. Oh, okay. Now I understand. Shift is that day doctor's appointment. Sorry, Shift. Appreciate it. Didn't know that. Well, good morning, Mike.
Yeah, good morning. I'm so sorry to hear what happened, man. I'm really sorry to hear that.
No, that's fine. Like I said, I don't wish it on anybody. It's a real pain in the butt, especially with the legal system. I mean, I had to freaking prove that I was a godfather. Luckily, I still had a copy of the baptisms for the kids. And sure enough, all three had my name on it. So the judge had no problem at that point. So
I would have been up here sooner, but I had to before the studio thing. I had to do all my email and the cookie things and everything. It was new this time.
yeah, for some reason I put the attachment on there, and right before I hit send, it popped up the StreamYard thing where if you want StreamYard, and it took away the links. I had to delete, it wouldn't let me delete half the stuff, so I just put the link in there. Hopefully it was going to work. But I don't know. So you have a Dr. Pepper crisis where you're at or something?
I had a Dr. Pepper shortage for about 2 weeks. I still had my stock in my fridge and that, but that eventually dwindled and I couldn't find any between now and then. So I was out for at least about 2 weeks.
Oh, man.
I do. I do have 12 packs of Dr. Pepper, and that's in my preps. And I don't ever go into my preps anymore. I just leave that stuff there.
Yeah. Oh no, you gotta, if you got Dr. Pepper in your preps, you gotta rotate it. You
I, I
definitely gotta
do.
rotate it.
I rotate my sodas that are in my preps once a year. My sodas and cartons of smokes and my tobacco.
Okay. Well, thank you, Tom. And good morning, Rainwater. Good to see you. So, see, I didn't know any of that. I've been so out of the loop. I mean, but
Well,
like
I've
I
been
said, I didn't. With my phone, I didn't even. I mean, I was answering phone calls unless it's the VA or the hospital, and that's it. I was answering for nobody else, and for a lot of reasons, and because just those alone was freaking draining my freaking phone. I couldn't imagine trying to get on YouTube or check email or anything. So, I mean, they got computers at their house, but I don't know the password to get on their computers. So, I was basically okay. No computer either. This time, I'm going to take my laptop with me.
all I have is my phone and my tablet.
You know, but anything else been going on? You've been still doing Cook with Mike B videos or listings, haven't you?
I've been I put up some painting videos, painting with Mike B, because I've been painting this room, and I've been dropping stuff on my community page.
Oh,
What I've been having for dinner lately, I've been doing that. I know I got to start filming cooking videos, but I haven't gotten around to it because I'm still busy doing stuff. I got to paint that room now, and it's like a pinkish tint, and I want to paint it white, and I have to put 3 coats of it on each wall because it bleeds through.
mm-hmm.
Even with that expensive paint, I think it's KIL Kill Deluxe or something, whatever it's called. It's supposed to be only one. Only put 1 coat on. Yeah, no, that don't work. I had to put 3 coats on. And that, but the weather here, the past 8 days, it's never been like this. It's been cold and the wind. It's been windy, really bad for 8 days straight. It's never been like this. It's awful.
Mm-hmm.
It's 28 degrees here, Lady D.
28?
Yeah, 28 here. It's yesterday. It sleeted yesterday morning here too.
Yep, you can keep it. For our pan up in Amarillo got some snow. I think like 2 feet of snow. But yeah. But yeah, winter is coming. That's all I gotta say. I can't say like the Game of Thrones got winter is coming. But we're gonna get a dry spell after this cold front comes through, and then we're gonna get the cold and the rain and everything. So, and while I'm up here north of the town that I go to, yeah, they're starting to get the cold front down there already. So, yeah, just bypassed here, went straight down there. There's that freaking heat loom or whatever you want to call it. Tom's saying, by the way, it's a beaver moon on Friday night, if anyone keeps track of lunar stuff. Oh, yes, on Friday night, go out there and take your beer with you and toast the beaver. And no, don't say, "Hey, Wally, don't you think you're hard on the beaver?" Something like that. I think they said something like that. I don't remember. Yeah, it's too long ago. That's Lady D. That's her era. Right, Lady D?
Tonight on HBO, watch Game of Thrones. Winter is coming.
Yeah, something like that. Sound like you think you could do that in the bath in the bedroom? Okay. No comment. That's all I'm going to say on that part. Thank you, though. That did put a smirk on my face. I needed that. I haven't had a smirk on my face for a couple of weeks now. Thank you. But I don't know.
Yeah, T's in Washington right now.
Yeah, they're showing his limo, and that's going to transport him earlier before the stream started, but not much more. Hey, GM's recalling over 500,000 vehicles. So if you bought a GM in the last 4 years, you may want to check the recall list because they're recalling for over severely faulty transmissions. And that's a new way to put it. Severely faulty. So I don't know. You put it in park and it freaking drops in the third. Next thing you know, you're at Walmart instead of parking at your house. I have no clue.
Yeah, my allergies are still kicking my butt. How about you all in chat? Is that allergies bothering you still?
Yeah. I know it has been me because I ran out of my snorkel medicine that I spray up my nose. As soon as I got home, that's the first thing I did. Um, hey, look at this. I haven't found no recalls yet. I'm looking, Lady D. I don't know how much she likes those recalls, but hey, last recall I remember seeing was for butter. What brand? I have no clue. I just remember something about butter being recalled.
Yeah, if any of you have those Tostitos, I think it's the pizza rolls or the breakfast stuff. Well,
The
you want
pizza
to
pit?
watch them. You want to watch them when you take them out of the bag. Because I saw this video and this other video where they microwaved them and they had little pieces of glass in them. The person went to pick it up.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so watch out if you have them. I don't know if they have recalls on them. I'm gonna try to look into that later.
Yeah.
I don't eat the things; they're gross. But I'm just saying, if anyone has them, just be careful.
Yeah, my kids used to eat those when they were younger. I didn't understand. But they taste like pizza. Well, we'll just order a pizza then.
Yeah, I'd rather have a pizza than them any day.
Yeah.
Hi, Ziva's mom. How you doing?
Hey, Ziva's mom. Good morning. Good to see you. And yeah, I'd like to thank a neighbor of my god family's. He works at Little Caesars, and on Veterans Day, he brought me the veterans special for veterans because he knew I was a veteran, and so he brought me the little personal pizza with the 4 slices and a drink. So that was pretty cool of him because I didn't have a chance to go over there.
That's cool. Did was it drink Dr. Pepper or?
No, he ended up bringing me a 7 Up, but that was quite a ride too. I mean, hey, he went out of his way coming home. He decided to get one, and it was still pretty. It was cooked right. It wasn't like staying in the warmer all day long, and then he brought it home. So I think he had him make it personally before he left, or he made it, one of the two, and brought it home to me. So
Yeah, I've been on I haven't had these in years. The other day when I was at the store, I found some. I'm like the pepperoncinis.
mm-hmm.
I got some of them, and I got some banana peppers. And yeah, just you people that like that stuff, don't do what I did the other day because I made myself a virgin Bloody Mary, and I added my normal half a tablespoon of black pepper, half a tablespoon of the cayenne pepper, my 2 shot glasses filled with pickle juice, and then I decided to put some of the peppercini juice in there and the banana pepper juice. It went down. It was really tasty, but yeah, just the next day, you don't want to do that. It's not nope.
Okay, the off news is they'll talk about there's like 115 post offices that are under threat to closing in all the 48 states. So
Huh.
you either got to worry about the post offices closing or the banks. And what's the connection there? They're both being run by the government.
I wonder why they're going to close the post offices.
Well, I know they closed some here, but those like we had a what do you call it? Like indoor what do you call it? Like an indoor flea market thing, and they had offices in there so where you could ship stuff and all that. They closed those because they're so small, and they're only open for so many hours and stuff. So, but I mean, all our major places where they pick up and deliver the mail, they stayed open here, which I had no problem with. I told my bank, and they ended up closing the one on this side of town. I'm moving my freaking money completely. So, you know,
Yeah, yeah.
that's why I like going in and saying hello to the ladies, and and stuff. All
Yes,
right,
Tom.
Todd, you
I
have a good
was.
one. Thank you.
Yes, Tom. I was singing Johnny Cash in the bathroom that day. Yup.
What song were you singing? The one from Dawn of the Dead?
No, the burning ring of fire.
Oh, okay. Well, I figured you're singing that one from the Dawn of the Dead that opens this. There's a man. I can't even think of it right now. I haven't watched those zombie movies in 2 weeks.
Have a great day, Tom.
Yeah, appreciate you. Bless you, Tom. Thank you. And, so, no Super Bowl hasn't come around yet. Is the World Series? Who won the World Series, by the way? You happen to know?
I think it was that there was the Dodgers.
Oh, okay, cool. As long as it wasn't New York. Sorry if y'all are New York fans, but I've never liked New York. I think the closest northern baseball team I used to like was the Indians. So
I used to be a big fan of the Indians back in the day. I had a bunch of the old baseball cards and stuff. I should have never sold them because they'd be worth some money now.
but that's when baseball was America's game. Now baseball's sold out like basketball and football has, and yeah, they all can take a knee and not use knee pads. That's all I gotta say.
They're like all these celebrities saying, "Oh, we're moving out of the country. Good. See you later. Get out. We don't want you here no more."
See, the ones I really have a big problem with, all those celebrities, they could say they're gonna leave. We know they're not. It's like Matt Damon moved to Australia, and then Australia told him to get the F out. They didn't want him there. See, he moved back. Yeah. What happened? Why didn't you go to another country? But he found out he's still going to get taxed if he goes to another country. And The ones I have are the ones that get work visas that come to the U.S. I'll give you a straight example: Paul Rodriguez and the other Hispanic freaking dude. They're anti-American. They talk trash about freaking America all the time. But
Is the other
they
guy you're
get
talking
visas,
about?
huh?
Is the other guy you're talking about George Lopez?
Yeah, there you go. George Lopez was the other one. They'll talk trash about America, but yet they give visas to come over here and work. I say no. If you're going to let them work, then charge them about 65% tax for anything they make. Make it so inconvenient that they don't want to freaking work here anymore. You know? I tell you one thing, once Trump takes office, you're going to see all these little barrios that like to fly the Mexican flag. You ain't going to be saying the Mexican flag anymore. Hey, Gremlin, how you doing? Much love. I thank you for dropping the like, darling. I hope work's doing all right for you.
Hi, Gremlin.
God, her hair's still blue. She must be eating blueberries. That's what she's doing. She's drinking that blueberry moonshine. Yeah.
Blueberries and cantaloupe are the only fruits that I really don't like. I've never cared for them that much.
You know, the cantaloupe, you know how I'll cut the cantaloupe in half and I'll put sherbet ice cream inside.
Ooh.
And I'll eat the sherbet ice cream more. I'll eat a little bit of the cantaloupe, but as long as I got the sherbet ice cream with it, but that's the only way I can eat the cantaloupe.
If any of you want a special treat, if any of you have, if you like chocolate pudding, get yourself a can of peaches. Okay, I know that it's got the corn syrup and stuff, and it ain't the healthiest thing for you, but you get a bowl of the chocolate pudding and you dump the whole can of peaches in there, even the sauce, and mix it all up. That stuff is the bomb. It's delicious.
Ooh. Look, it's medical. Okay, European Web is reporting new blood pressure guidelines lower hypertension threshold.
I wonder if we say 10 TV 3 times, she might pop up like Beetlejuice. 10
Nah,
TV.
she's
10
probably
TV.
sleeping.
Oh,
I heard she probably had a wild party afterwards last night, but you can try it.
10 TV. 10 TV.
Never heard.
10 TV.
Meow.
I watched a replay this morning. It was awesome.
Yeah, blueberries are good. I like them. I buy the frozen ones and I buy some fresh ones when they're in season and I freeze them. Yeah, I put them in my shakes. B-Charm says they keep moving the goalposts. Yeah, wait till you see. Rumor has it they're going to have a. You know how you kick a field goal. Now they're going to have a new guideline for a further distance. You know, when they're trying to kick your field goal for 3 points, if it's like over 60 yards, they kick it, or not over 60 yards. If it's, I want to say it's within the 50 to 60 yard range or further, and they hit it in between half the distance from both goalposts in the middle, they're going to make it a 4-pointer instead of a 3-pointer. Hey, Harvestberry Moon. I think that's crazy. Why?
Hi, Harvest Mary Moon. How you doing? I got to mute.
Yeah. Man, and rumor has it, yeah, Mexico's new president is panicking. She doesn't know how to handle the new Trump administration taking over. There's one way you can only handle it. Stop working with China and start working with us, or you can deal with China and you ain't gonna get shit with us. You know,
I'm
the
back.
only thing. Go ahead.
I'm back. I just wanted to make sure I was muted because I blew my nose and I want to embarrass myself like I did that other time.
That's fine as long as you ain't farting. Yeah, Lady D. Yeah, when McConnell said his speech, it's like a lot of us, we're surprised and shocked. It didn't turn out our way. It's like, no, it wasn't a lot of y'all. There's just like 50 of y'all are freaking doing the 10,000 ballots. Yeah, it didn't work this time. I did it. So I'm wondering if Trump's going to do an executive order mandating that all states for federal elections have to show a state issued ID. That'd be awesome. Forcing the states to do that for federal elections.
And my question is, he says that when he's in office, he's going to start getting rid of all the people that came from all over the place. That would be great. The thing is, what about the ones that are in those special areas that they've been talking about that they have them hidden? You know,
Mm-hmm.
what are they? What are they? Wait, what are they doing? I don't know.
Yeah.
Up to no good, in my opinion. But
Yeah. Hey, I'm just waiting for the work raids to happen. When they start doing the immigration thing, oh yeah, they're going to be hitting the freaking processing plants for the chicken and beef and the Mexican restaurants and all that other stuff. But people, when they talk about this immigration thing that Trump's talking about, people's just picking on the Puerto Ricans, the Cubans, the Venezuelans, the Mexicans. I hate to say this, but if you're African American, I'd be carrying my passport or a federal ID with you everywhere. Because, there's Haitians here illegally and from other countries also. And think about it. When they do the work center raids, the construction areas and all that, yeah, they better have freaking work permit. And they ain't got no work permit, guess what? They're either freaking a felon on the run, and it doesn't matter what color skin you're is, or you're an illegal. Think about it. And it's
yeah,
going to come down to the point they're going to freaking confiscate some businesses because it's going to get so bad.
it's like the thing that gets me really mad is the people from all over, they got all these, besides the free all the free stuff, they got all these free IDs, but yet when I got to go to the DMV, I got to jump through hoops and bring all this paperwork to prove who I am.
Yeah. And then pay the freaking fees too.
Yep.
Well, a lot of people don't realize, if you're a permanent resident here, you came here legally in the U.S., you're supposed to be carrying your permanent resident card with you. And anytime a police officer or a law enforcement authority stops you and asks you for an ID, the first ID you should be showing them is your permanent resident card. And people are like, oh, I got to carry that. Yes, you need to carry it. It's a federal law. You need to show that over anything else. Not your driver's license, not your passport, but your permanent resident ID. And here's the number one reason why. You show that shows the cop already that you've had a background check done. You're not a known criminal with hostilities towards people and stuff. And the process of stopping and questioning you goes a whole lot quicker too. Believe me, I used to work with Customs and Border Patrol. There's procedures for which ID that you get from these people. And if you're trying to show them a library card with a freaking Sam's Club card, because the Sam's Club card's got your picture, yeah, you're going to be in a world of hurt. You may be there for 45 minutes or longer. And more patrol is going to show up and shit because you know what? You don't have a federal or state ID. Yeah, think about it.
Yeah, that real ID's coming in. Everyone has to get that, as far as I know, before May 2025.
Yeah. Harvest Story, that's being covered by everybody's channel already, so they can read it in chat. And we already know not to trust FEMA with the situations that we already had. And yeah, there's nothing we could do about the kids. The parents need to know their rights for their kids, period. That's all I'm going to say. You don't release your kids to anybody.
Oh, and then the ones refusing service to anyone that had the don't go to their house if they have a T thing in front of their house.
Yeah.
And, you know,
that's okay, because if you ever get approached by those people, pull out your phone and start recording. When they get upset that you're freaking recording them, no. If you're legit and all this is legal, then you have no problem me recording it, because you're going to threaten to take me to court. I'm going to show this shit to the judge. Yeah, let's see who goes to jail at that point. Think about it.
And all these Democrats flipping out, going crazy, going on their rants, going nuts, inciting all this violence and everything. But you know, Republicans never do that. We were upset when you know, the 81 million bull crap happened, but we didn't go out and do stuff. Look what they're all doing.
Yeah. But you know, hey, January 6th. Yeah, I said it. It's a date on the calendar, YouTube. I can say it.
Oh yeah, unfortunately some of those people are still locked up, and I can't believe Nancy Pelosi lady compared that to it was worse than that day in September. Oh my God, are you kidding me, lady?
Yep. Well, I think when Trump pardons all of them, he's going to go back and he's go after AOC and Pelosi. Because Trump still remembers that he asked for the guard and Pelosi turned it down. And then, AOC freaking did her little freaking rant, like, oh, her life's in danger, but she was across the street in a different building. So she just instigated it more than anything else. So, I need to go after them. I want to see AOC up on a freaking stand trying to freaking explain why she lied. Are you a pathological liar, or were you trying to instigate shit? Those are the only two things that she can freaking answer. And which one is it? Either way, she'll freaking get some jail time. She's a government employee. She lied to the American people, the people that she works for. Think about it. She instigated it just like Nancy Pelosi did.
Yep. And look at that guy that's in court for that subway incident, right? And look at that poor farmer. I think it was in Texas that's they're throwing the book at him for protecting his property. But yeah, all these people from all over can do all this stuff, and they let him go.
Yep. But I don't know.
Oh, it's so nice to have Dr. Pepper back on the menu again.
So rumor has it, the Chinese the Chinese are doing it already, but thanks to Skynet or Skygate or whatever you want to call it, that Elon Musk has for the internet.
Starlink.
Yeah, Starlink. There you go. Thank you. But you're going to have the Terminator harvesting machines be able to work the farms and collect the fruits and vegetables and stuff off the farmer's land where you won't need workers. So. But I heard this late last night. I guess the Triago, Rairago, whatever gang, That Venezuelan gang. They're back in Tennessee and all the major cities. Yep. They had left and now they're back again. Yes, be termed the elected ones.
They keep pushing and pushing that electric stuff. We don't have the infrastructure for any of that stuff.
No. Just look at California. You know, their governor, I can't even think of his name, that piece of crappy. Keeps on trying to freaking hold parties or get-togethers with all the politicians of California to try to do up laws or rules and all that to protect the state of California from Trump.
Breaking news: Trump en route to White House to meet with Potato.
Oh, so they finally got him in the limo, huh? Okay.
TiVo's largest deportation operation ever.
Yeah. I don't know. I can't remember that guy's name. That's the new Borders Czar, or it's going to be the new Borders Czar. But I loved his speech. I see his face now. I just can't think of his name, but I love his speech. He's just straight out. He didn't care. He's going to use profanity, and he did it. Thank you, Lady D. Yeah, Holman or Holloman, something or another like that. Yeah. But, yeah, we need somebody that's not going to mess around, and I'm glad Trump only gave him 60 days to start fixing the crap. I mean, everything's not going to be fixed in 60 days, but, you know. Like I've been saying for years, we need to close the border completely down, period. No private freaking travel, period. Only commercial travel. Stop the train. No more train going across the border. No.
Now, it's just like when T finally gets in office, he's not going to be able to wave a magical wand and fix everything in a day. It's going to take a long time to fix what they did.
Yeah, well, I'm still waiting. He's going to start rebuilding the wall, and they're going to go back for all the metal that's been left rusting there for the last 4 years to find out that was sold to the cartels or something.
Wow, that is a lot of protection T has. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, they just keep coming and coming to
Vehicles or people?
the police cars.
Oh, okay. I'm trying to bring it up on mine, but I haven't been able to look at it. See, and they're still doing the commercials for COVID-19. Oh, yeah, I'm seeing them now.
Oh yeah, these other commercials. Oh, get this V for that. Get this V for that. Oh my God, people, come on. It's 17. Okay, 17 so far.
Yeah. But
lady, the Matt Hollerman said. She says Matt Hollerman.
yeah. Excuse me. You got anything for that you're cooking for tonight?
Yeah, I'm having
Hold on. Let me see if I gotta see your video works. I don't know. Hold on. I don't know what they're letting me do. Let's see. It's time for food. Porn with Mike B.
dinner tonight. Homemade macaroni, cheeseburger macaroni with green beans, and I'm gonna mix the green beans in, and I will take a pic and put it on my community page.
Ooh, that sounds good. I'm gonna have to do that.
And the Dr. Pepper. I've
Come
been
on, Harvest Spare. We know the politicians of media in Hollywood are not self-deporting. They're just threatening. Hollywood, see, and I blame the American public for it. You need to stop freaking idolizing these freaking people. They're people with fake names acting like somebody else, and you call it art and all that. And I cross the line between plays at a theater and a movie at the theater. You know, yeah, it takes a lot to do it live and know your lines and act and all that and do it quite a few times. On the movie, you don't know how many times they freaking cut. They keep on freaking doing it until they get it right. And now they're using AI and all that other stuff. They ain't got no skill. And then they give themselves awards. Think about it. They got as much class as what's that world award that they give to the scientists and everybody else has done something for the world.
Nobel Peace Prize.
Yeah, that's gone to shit since they gave one to freaking Obama, and he still doesn't know what they gave it to him for.
Did you know? I don't know the guy's name, but he won the first Nobel Peace Prize, and he's the dude that invented dynamite.
Yeah. Yeah. And how many people have died because of the dynamite?
Any of you see that movie? I think it's 1978. I think it's with Roy Schneider. You know, the dude from Jaws. It's called Scorcher. It's when there's this I think an oil well fire, and they have to bring pure these. The only thing they have is these boxes of the dynamite, but all the nitro liquefied, and they got to be really careful transporting it.
Yeah, because it's sweaty.
Yeah, it's a really good movie. If you don't want to check it out, I think it's free on YouTube if you can find it.
Yeah. Well, if I stop there, it'll be on Tubi or Crackle. Usually, if you can't find it on YouTube, then it's usually on Tubi or Crackle. So, but, yeah, I don't know. I keep hearing the rumor still that Freebie is going away. Of course, Prime is denying it, but don't know. They missed it all together. It's fine. They think they're going to get more people to order Prime, and I don't think they're going to get it. Well, thank you, Harvestberry. Lady D's going to have leftover meatloaf with roasted garlic mashed potatoes and maple roasted carrots. But she's still going to bake a chicken, though, to fill in the gaps. Oh, hold on. He's back. I got to. You there?
I'm back. Sorry about that. My phone had an issue.
No, not a problem. I just. Okay, the other one's cleared. Okay.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, I just did the yearly thing on Prime, and when I'm due in January, I'm probably not going to renew it. So, just like I'm not renewing StreamYard, I'm just going to do the free thing until I find another service. And hell, I might just do the YouTube thing. I don't need no 4K. Everybody else, I'm not monetized, so,
Ooh, Lady D, leftover meatloaf with garlic mashed potatoes and maple roasted carrots. That sounds good.
But I'm going to call it. It's been over an hour, and I got to start getting ready for my appointment. So I'm glad I'm back. Sorry. I appreciate everybody coming and visiting. And thank you for putting up with me being so rusty since I've been on for a while. And thank you, Mike, for coming up here. It
No
definitely
problem.
helped a whole lot instead of doing solo after being gone for so long. So
Not a problem. Anytime you need me, just let me know.
Yeah. Let's see. Today is Wednesday, right? Or Tuesday?
Today is Wednesday the 13th.
Okay. You see, my days are all blended. I don't know if I'll be on before I have to leave on Friday night. So if I do, I'll put something on the community page. But otherwise, please stay blessed, not stressed, as Chip would say. Check on your neighbors. One day you may be that neighbor. Hopefully I said it right, Chip. It's been a while. And remember, tell your loved ones you love them, even if you're mad at them. 'Cause you know what's going to happen in 5 minutes, 24 hours. You know, I love y'all. Y'all are the best chat in the world. Thank you. And what can I say?
Have a great day, everyone. Drink your water and stay hydrated.
Hydrated. But it's only Wednesday. I thought we only hydrate on weekends.
You always want to hydrate. You always got to hydrate.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm just messing with you. Especially if you're drinking a lot of coffee. Don't drink a Dr. Pepper after thinking you're hydrating. You got to drink water.
You know, I'm drinking the Dr. Pepper, and I got my water with me right now.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks, everybody. Y'all have a good one, and I will see you when I see you. Love y'all. Later.